Hey, there's some stuff I need to ask you. This is Matthew Boomstick coming to y'all live. I beg cry because why the hell not? Let's let sad music laying here, thinking what all I've accomplished. Day in, day out, I go outside. I tell myself stay strong. My mom was always there for me. I can't keep living like this. I got nobody to hug. Every day, every night, I wake up. Every day. In my dream last night, I dreamed we were just like sitting there like it was just like yesterday. She was right there. She told me, Matt, you're gonna be a good boy. Just grow up. Mind your sister. I told her I can't live without you. Years go by. Memories of her just fade. I don't want to lose them. My dad's done left me. My brothers, I highly doubt they give a fuck anymore. They cared about my mom too. I was the baby of the family. It's harder for me because I was younger. Sometimes I look up in the sky and I'll see hearts and I'll see it look like someone wrote in the sky. It'll say, "Hi Matt, how are you doing?" But I can never respond to her because I don't know how. She says, "Hi Matt, what's up?" or something, and I'll sit there and just talk. Okay, so everybody thinks I'm crazy going outside and talking. But I know Mom and Granny can both hear me up there. I miss them both so dearly. Why do I get the why do I get the shitty end of the damn family? I done lost her. I lost her. My dad done moved out. He don't live that far. He just lives down the road. But still, goddamn, we'd always go out to eat every Friday. I look forward to that. after she died. He he, he was trucking and had a girlfriend, and he went to see her every day. Every day he got home from work, he'd go see her. And he would stay up all day where he's supposed to be sleeping because he had to go back to work that night. Anyway, about 3 nights later, he had a wreck, fucking falling asleep at his big truck. They caught him on the cameras. Anyway, his boss, Lou Thompson, was like, "You want your job back?" And he said no. He said he could get me a underneath, like a under the table job, but he said it'd be like something little for like 100 or something. I just, we're broke, like, we're like mad broke all the fucking time, and like every month I get paid, like it all goes to bills. I never get anything out of it. I got a new headset. I gotta buy a new fucking TV. Mine's fucked up. All I want to do is go see my mom. I just want to move a trailer over by where she got buried and just fucking live there. I just want to get away from everything. It's eating me on the inside, man. My sister, she tries to handle it all, but I know deep down she still misses her as much as I do. And you know, I got parts of family that I never get to see. They live they live in freaking like way off. Like my grandma, my other sister Cheryl, my freaking my freaking uncles. Like, I want them to be there for me, you know? My dad's brothers. Like, and I'm trying to literally bond with my dad. I told him one day we should rent a boat, stay a weekend somewhere, and just go out fishing. I'm like, so that way I'll have a memory of you. Anyway, me and him both have been looking around. I found one boating place, but I don't know if they got good boats or not. Like, all I see on there is like kayaks and stuff like that. But like, I'm talking about like a motorboat, like one with a motor and like a trolling motor and all that, like the fixings, you know. I was hoping to like rent one for a weekend for about 250, 300. Uh, damn houses. My dad left it before it even got remodeled. Like he done left because he's like, I'm not gonna remodel that place. He goes, it ain't worth living in anyway. My mom lived here. We lived here till my mom died, and I guess I'm gonna live here till I die too. I hate to cry. Every night I dream. I just dream of her. My ex-girlfriend, country lady. I still dream about Country Lady. I don't know why. Probably because she was the only one after my mom that, like, made me feel happy. But then fucking broke my heart by dumping me. I wish I had a girlfriend that would understand what it's like to have nobody. To just have somebody. You know? Like, not everybody lives to be 100. I'm probably gonna live to be about 50. Or maybe even 60. Not even that old. Because I already felt I got a bunch of stuff wrong with me and I'm only 24. My mom, I was dreaming I was sitting at a random table. Everywhere was white. Mom just walks up, sits down, pulls out a cigarette. You know my mom, she used to like smoking cigarettes, lit one up. She's like, how's life treating you? I'm like, I don't think I can do this. I'm like, I'm living without you and Grandma Ruby. I'm like, and I can't do it, Mom. I'm like, how the heck did you live without your mom? I'm like, you lived like 3 weeks after she died, and then you died. And she's like, I died because no one cared about me. She's like, I felt that no one cared about me, so that's the reason why I changed over. She's like, I wouldn't have if that. She's like, I came back. And I told her, I'm like, well, I'm like, so what are you gonna do about revenging Dad for leaving me? And she said, karma's gonna get the good side of him one day. Is all she said, and she told me practically he would fucking lose everything and have to come back here and mooch off me because he won't have no money and he'll have to start up another job and all this. I was like, damn, really? And like, I'm just gonna wait for it to happen. I'm gonna be like sitting there and be like, yeah, you can't move back here. I'd be like, you're gonna have to be on the streets. I'm like, if you're gonna move back here, you're gonna have to do shit. I'm like, you can't just sit there in your goddamn recliner watching TV all the damn time, like you do at Mildred, like you do over there at your house, your other house. I was looking around. I see that house for $49,000. It ain't big. It ain't nothing big. Just the right size for me. 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Good sized living room, good sized kitchen, remodeled, new, everything. They're asking 40, I think 49 or something like that is the highest they go on it. But 45 is as low as they'll go on it. I was thinking maybe I could buy me a house. It's up on Governor's Hill. It's like a little shack house. It's got a good piece of land on it. It's got a couple fence off gates. It's got running water. It's got a walk-in shower. Like, it's got all this stuff in it. I wish I could move there. I really wish. Like, I would just leave all this behind because there's beds in every room. And they're like Tempur-Pedic. They're like a lot better than what I have here. And stuff. And I asked them why so cheap, and they're just like, oh, they're like, this house is old. They said they had to put a bunch of beams in it so that it wouldn't fall down anymore, and they rebuilt the roof. They literally just tore the roof down and had to rebuild it because water kept leaking in. They got a They got upstairs and a downstairs. Downstairs, you walk in. There's like the room you take your shoes off or whatever. Then you open it up. Well, you know your washer, dryer, shit like that's in there. And then you walk out. You walk on in there, and it's like refrigerator, uh, kitchen, freaking dishwasher. I won't have to worry about hand wash the dishes anymore. But hey, you know me. I like to hand wash my dishes. I don't sit there and let some goddamn thing wash my damn dishes because I don't even know what the hell chemicals it's got in it. I like to use this as my washing tool. This only. As I mean, damn, that's what I grew up doing, you know? Sink, water, soap, wipe, wipe around in it a little bit, let it get a little bit sudsy, put some shit in there, wash it. Hell, I do a better job than any of those goddamn dishwashers they got in there. Hell, I do a better job than a fucking Samsung. One day I came over to my brother's house and he had a Samsung and it left spots all over his shit. So what I did is I like ran a sink full of warm water and I like rinsed him in it. Well, I washed him and then I rinsed him because a lot of that shit he had on it still had like fucking stuck on food. I'll tell you what, bro. I'm like, I'll do this and that stuff. And I was washing a cup and it fucking broke on my hand. Like, it literally slit right here on my, like, right there on my hand. And, like, like, I had to take the water out because I had blood in it. So I took all the tools and stuff out. I do that, and then like I put it back in there. I asked my brother, I go, you got any of that goddamn that shit that helps you heal fast, that rub on ointment? Yeah. I'm like, give me some of that. And like I got some on my finger and like put on that with it bleeding. And then I just like finished up doing the damn dishes, and it held back within like a day or so. I'm tough. See, right here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but right there is where I broke a glass on my finger and slit it open all the way to the fucking bone. My brother took me to the hospital. My brother Corey did, and they treated it, and they just gave me more band-aids and some more of that healing stuff. I already had healing stuff on it, and I had the band-aid on it. They took it off, and they peeled the meat back out, like, ugh. And, like, blood was, like, squirting out. I was, like, sitting there, like, my eyes were watering. Like, I couldn't help but fucking cry because it hurt so bad. And sometimes, if I, like, hit that part on something or something, it'll fucking start just killing me and hurting. But, yeah, I got that from my brother Corey's. I feel that, I got I got 4 friends that I played with on GTA. Now I got 0 friends. They don't never want. Well, they do always help me, but you know, where I ask them, they're just, oh, I don't need, I ain't got nothing. I'm like, are you sure? Nah. I try to think of ways of making them money, so I go into we go into a full lobby, and then sorry about my hair, I just woke up, and we go into a full lobby, and we sit there, and boy, we chit chat a lot, we have a good time, and we talk to them other people, and try to make friends, you know. They cuss and whatnot, you know, and I'm just like, dude, please. I'm more mature than anyone in this damn session. They're like, you might be the most mature one, but you're not the better at the guns or anything on here. I'm like, yeah, true that. I'm like, all I'm needing is some freaking respect. I'm like, I've been having, you know, bad stuff happening. It's like, yeah. Yesterday I turned that TV on. It came on for the first time. I watched 2 damn shows. I was like, hell yeah, it's working. And then like I started watching another show on the recordings. I was like, oh hell yeah, I get to catch up on my recordings. Halfway into that fucking recording, it cuts off. Just goes black screen again. I'm like, motherfuck. I shake it and whatnot. I'm like, come back on, please come back on, and then it never came back on. It's just that one time. I literally think that was mom that made it work. Cause there's no way it would have worked without anything else. That was like her saying, "Oh, I'll watch a little bit of TV with you," and like used her powers and like made it work. You know, I was watching some of her shows that she used to watch, and then whenever I started turning it to shit that I wanted to watch, it just cut off, and then like I click it, turn it back on, and turn it back to something she would like to watch, and like it'd stay on the entire time till it went off, and then she would shut it off, and I don't know. I don't know if it's the wiring in it, what it is, but I used to tell mom all the time, what am I gonna do if you're dead? Mom looks at me, well, Matt, you're just gonna have to learn to live without me. I'm like, I can't live without my mom. God, did I help her there at the end. I helped her so fucking much. I brought her all her fucking meals, all kinds of shit. My sister, she didn't live here until after my mom got sick, and then she started living here again. And then, she got a boyfriend, Johnny, which helps out, but acts like a dumbass sometimes. And then, Wyatt, dude, I don't know what's going on, but, like, we can't keep doing this, like, being on 2 hours and getting off. Like, if you're gonna be on, stay on. Like, I can't be doing this fucking 2 hours shit and then you getting off. Because I won't have no one to play with if you do that. Like, everyone leaves because you're too fucking boring. You're, like, sitting there, like, talking to the mic, yelling through it, fucking acting stupid. Like, no one wants to hear your shit. Just shut the fuck up and do as I tell you. Like, shit. No one knows what it's like losing a mom or a father. You sitting there being mean to, like, your mom, your dad, your sister, your grandma, or your damn, sister. Like, they always there for you, but you always treat them like shit. Like, it wouldn't hurt to say fucking thank you for once. If I was one of them, I'd be like, fuck you, go make your own. Like, he got legs, he can fucking walk. My fucking nephews, I make them fix everything. But I sit there and supervise them. I don't sit there and be like, fix your own shit. And like, stay on my phone or whatever. I go in the living room and to play my PlayStation. Dad came over one day where I was playing and I was like, oh shit. He's knocking on the door and like, I turned it off and unplugged my PlayStation. I had to take it out of there and plugged up the TV to like the TV box, and then Keisha went in there and I was sitting there watching TV and shit. I don't know, I think I might just watch TV today. I'll just turn on to TV and start watching my recordings, get caught up on them, you know? Because if I wait till next month, there's going to be so many on there that it's going to take me a whole month just to fucking watch them all. To tell the truth, I don't like playing GTA anymore. I don't like playing Fortnite no more. It's all fucking boring. It's like when they're sitting there driving or whatever, it's like I already know what to fucking do. It's so boring. Like, I'm thinking in my mind, GTA 6, where the fuck are you? You know? This is just one of those days where you're just like fucking sad. You feel like you can just. I want to get me just a tub of ice cream and just lay here and freaking cry. And eat that tube of ice cream and watch Elliot Rejects. Or Ghost. This is Matthew Boomstick. And I'm out. Peace.